Alright, so today we'll be reading out of Mark 10. Well, not reading, but just going over what was said in the beginning of Mark 10. This is 1 through 12. It's talking about marriage and divorce. And I do have Matthew 19 pulled up a little bit as well. So they're in the coast of Judea now. Jesus and his disciples and the Pharisees show up with purpose of basically tempting him to mess up, asking him, is it lawful to put away one's wife, aka divorce or dismiss them? And he calls back to the 10 commandments here, and he says, what did Moses command? And they answered Moses, saying to write a bill. Moses said, to write a bill of divorce and do so, and then you're divorcing her. And Yeshua answers that's because of the hardness of human hearts at the time. So basically that's all that humans could accept for an answer at that time, is why God gave that commandment to Moses. And calling back to Adam and Eve in verse 6, he says that God designed male and female to be together. So one may leave their mothers and fathers and be one with their spouse. Talking about the one flesh in Genesis. He says that what God joins together, let no man separate. And once they are alone, Jesus again gives his disciples some deeper insight. He basically says, one who divorces their wife and marries another commits adultery, and same for a wife who divorces her husband and then gets remarried. He does mention in Matthew 9, or it is mentioned that except who be for fornication, that's the only out, which is, interesting, because there's a lot of people that face trouble in their marriages, physically, mentally, or emotionally. So I'm very curious as to hear from others as well about what they kind of think about this sort of situation. But Jesus gives us clear guidelines on marriage and divorce here in both of those chapters. You should check them out.